Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Today I am breaking down the open cup pour. So my last couple of videos that I've done the open cup pour, a lot of people keep asking me, what am I putting in my paints? What's in there? How am I getting all these cells? And I swear to you guys, I am not doing anything different to these paints. The only thing I'm making my paints are a little thinner. You can do open cup pours with any type of thickness of paints that you want. But when you have thinner paints, they're going to sink and then come up to the top of whatever that base coat is. So today I'm using black, and I'm going to be using just, I think 4, maybe 5 colors. But the colors themselves are thinner than I would for a ring pour or a straight pour. And again, so what I'm doing with these is I'm just making them thin, so when they hit that base coat and push out from under the cup, they're going to push out and they rise to the top. That's where all those cells come from. So it's all about paint density. But I'll just keep explaining that as I make the video, as I go through. So let's get down on the canvas and let's get started painting, all right? I'll be right back. All right, guys. So what I've got today is a little 20 by 20 gallery wrap canvas. My colors today, since I'm doing this open cup pour, I'm using the soft body in the black. I am using some FolkArt color shift, and I've added some Dioxazine purple. Let's see if I can let you see the mixture of this. Hope you can see. It's pretty thin. It makes a mound and hits the top and goes right into itself. My pouring medium is Liquitex Gloss Medium, Floetrol, and some water to get my paints thinned out. This here is the Ice Blue from DecoArt Dazzling Metallics. Got a little soft body white from Artist Loft. And a little Pyrrole Red. Going very minimalistic with just 4 colors. All right, let's get started. So with the open cup pour, sometimes I flood the entire canvas, sometimes I pour a puddle. So today I'm just going to do a puddle. And what happens with open cup pours is the paint densities pushing each color out is what causes those giant big old cells, a lot, tons and tons of cells. Everybody asks me, how do I get the cells? How do I get the cells? It's really nothing in my paints. I swear to you guys. It's only how thick I have my paints. Put a little bit of black just around the edge to kind of help seal up that cup. And then when I put these colors in, I'm raising my cup up about 7 inches from the canvas. So when the paint drops down into the black, it's forcing its way down. And each color, as I pour in, is going to push out from the black. And that's where all those cells come from. I keep the colors on the thinner side. Even my black is on the thinner side. All right. So what color do I want to start with? I think I'm going to start with the Ice Blue. So I'm just going to pour from up high, let that stuff go into that black. Now we're going to do the purple. And the purple is sinking right below the blue, and it's forcing that cup to move around. Do some red. Start to see this stuff start sliding around. So just a touch of white. Well, that white's looking a little like giving a cloud effect in there. All right, let's throw in some more blue. Put a lot of blue in there. purple. It's pushing it back this way. Red. There it comes. What I'll do is I'll speed this up about 8 times speed so that you guys can see how the cells, how the paint colors are coming back up through the black. I'm going to give it a light torch just to pop the air bubbles. It's also going to bring out some of the color. It's all about the paint density and how thin these paints are pushing down into that black. And it's just moving this cup around. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide the cup around this way towards the edge. So now I'm just going to lift up my cup and twist. And what that's doing is I'm just dragging what's left inside that cup out and around the canvas. Go. Now, since there's just nothing but black here, I'm going to put my cup right here. So it's right on the edge of where there's paint already, but then there's black there. Let's do a little red first. Some red. Put just a little bit of white. Some of that purple. And that blue. Nice. It's pushing it out this way. But the cells that are coming up down here, you guys can see really well. And the paint's pushing out. You're starting to see, I can see the blue, I can see the white right around here. Purple. Red. Blue. And what this has done, it's going to create its own natural line where the edge of that, now underneath that, there's so much paint dying to get up out of there. Now I'm using this soft body white and it's really selling up, clouding up. Really cool. Now, since I twisted off down in this direction and it came off over here, this will probably be the first direction I tilt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle the cup around to get it back down this way. So I'm just lifting and twisting, just bringing it on down. All right. I think what I'll do is put it right here. Add a little black here. And we'll do one more set of colors. Start with the blue first. Let that blue sink. Purple sink. The white sink. The red sink. Just gonna push it out. this white is, it's almost clouding up like it's got satin enamels in it. That's that Artist Loft soft body white everybody hates when they're doing Dutch pours, how it eats your colors. Well, in this kind of a pour, it just really gives you some really cool white cloudy cells. Let's go with some more blue. Purple. And red. There it is, coming out. It's coming out now. And then I can't stress enough, guys, there's no silicone in these paints. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna twist it around and come around this way. Lift. What I'm going to do is I am going to add more black here because I want to make sure that I've got enough flow here that the paint will go over without eating itself. So I definitely know I'm going to lose all of that, but the weight of the paint is all here. So let's see where I'm going to go first. Okay. Make sure there's nothing else. Rocking it side to side. Where's the weight? Where do I want to go over first? So we'll go over this side first. It's gonna happen quick too, so. Come back. Come down this side over here, real quick, come back. Oh yeah, look at her selling up. Get her down this way. Fast. Come back. She's slippery. Center here. Quick. Over there. Oh, almost dropped it. Bring it back here a little bit. Wow, that's cell-tastic. Woo. I'm going to clean up my edges here. All right, here we are with the wet result. This is really cool. This was a lot more cells than I thought I was going to get out of this, but this just goes to show you, if you thin your paints down enough, you're going to get this much cells in a painting. There's just no choice. With this particular technique with the open cup pour, those paints push out from the black and they resurface to the top, and it just brings out every single color. You can really see every color I use: the blue, the red, the purple, the white. So cool. And that white really clouded up like a satin enamels was in this paint. There were no satin enamels. All right, guys, we'll see this when it's dry. I'll be back. All right, guys, so here is the dried result. So I can't get it out there into the yard because it is starting to rain. But this is just one way you could do an open cup pour and really get just an abstract type of composition. Love the colors. I like the minimal colors that I use too. So, and that white really just did cloud up, gave it like that satin enamel feel. So let's bring you in here. All right, everyone, that is going to do it. So that is the piece. Could definitely hang multiple different ways, but it dried so well. Look at the white cells, the white cloud cells that it made. It's like satin enamels was in this white, but it's not. That's just that Artist Loft soft body white. Everybody hates the soft body white for Dutch pours. So that's why I used it, because I wanted to see if it was going to sell up any different. But wow, what an amazing result. Now, there's really not much composition as far as planned composition. I just kind of let the colors meld together, kind of swipe through a little bit, and then come on down and drain off the side of the canvas, and ended up where we got. So, but you really can see every single color through here. Really, really happy with that. So again, guys, just to go back, there's no silicone in these paints. These paints are Liquitex Gloss Medium, Floetrol, and water. They're not the same consistency as a Dutch pour. A Dutch pour is super, super thin. These are just a tad bit thinner, or a tad bit thicker than a Dutch pour consistency. All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Let's get back to the train. I think Kelly is probably next. Kelly with FolkArt. All right, everyone, see you next time. Have a great day and what's left of the weekend. Bye-bye.